morning. Excuse me. Good morning. I'm standing by the door because I have no power right now. I forgot to mention that today is, geez, I just looked. I can't remember already. How about that? Pretty sure it's November 8th. So day 49. Sunday. This is not good. There's a scheduled outage, probably from like 9:30 to noon. So it's about 9:35 right now. I've been up for about 3 hours. I finished my cable swatch for Tony's sweater, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos. Alex last night sent me a tiny house video that she really liked, so I watched that, and now I have no power. So I'm just gonna get dressed and go sit out in the gazebo until my friend Steve sends me a text and says he's ready to go. He's down from Ottawa for hunting, so we're gonna meet up for breakfast, and haven't seen him in a long time, so it'll be nice to catch up and chat. And then Julie from work and I are gonna go kayaking because it's nice out today again, and then probably distance dinner at my mom's like we did a couple of weeks ago. I sat at one end of the table and she sat at the other end, and yeah, that's about it. I was gonna take the shower apart today, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of time. So with respect to the tempo, when Eric picked me up yesterday, we had a look at it, and I really want it to go under the deck. That was my plan all along. Don't really want to use it for my car. Number one, because there's a lot of wind here, so I don't know if it's gonna last through the winter. And number two, I don't like the way they look. So I want to put it under the deck, tuck it away, put the mower in there. And so we decided we were gonna take out, basically there's the number one pole that goes all around. We took all those out and we're gonna shave them down by a foot. So it should lower the whole thing, lower the roof, and then we'll slide it under the deck, and that should be good. So kind of excited about that. I'm really glad I didn't waste $240 on this tempo. So yep, that's it for me today. Probably not gonna be an exciting day. Maybe a little kayaking will be exciting for me, but I don't typically bring my phone on the water because I'm a klutz and I don't want to drop it. I'm heading out. It's still a bit chilly this morning, so I brought my socks and a coat just in case they sit us outside for breakfast if it's busy. I want it to be prepared because I don't feel like freezing. I don't like sitting outside and like you're shivering the whole time you're trying to eat. I don't dig it. So, well, it's just about noon and the power's back on. Woohoo! Because I kept forgetting that I had no power, which also affects my water pump. So I would go to the bathroom and I would flush and I'd be like, oh no, or wash my hands before I made food. So we were supposed to go for breakfast. So I met Steve at Katarina's, which is like a little diner at an intersection of Highway 138 and Highway 43. So it's about a little bit over 8 kilometers from here. But the lineup was insane. It's like hunting season here, so people come out of the bush around 9:30, and they all go for breakfast. So there was a really long lineup. So we decided to drive back to St. Andrews, which is like 8 kilometers to my place, plus another 6 kilometers, I guess, to St. Andrews. But they were closed because the power was out there as well. So rather than driving all the way into Cornwall, which is probably another 10 kilometers, we just came back to my place and I made some tomato sandwiches. I had tomatoes left over from my mom's and, untoasted bread, but at least we didn't starve. And I couldn't make coffee, so whatever. So before he left, I made him help me put the kayaks on the car, and now I'm gonna go meet Julie in Long Sault, and we're gonna go kayaking. The wind is a little bit on and off, so the water might be a little bit rough. We'll have to kind of feel it out. But if it's too rough, we'll just hike. It'll be good. Regardless, we'll be outside. I'm pretty excited right now. I'm just waiting for Julie to get here, but from where I'm parked at the little mall down here, I can see the water and it doesn't look too bad. Usually there's one side of the water that's calm and the other side of the parkway is not, or one or the other, so I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. And if not, my hiking boots are in the back seat, so we'll find something to do. Apparently it's really popular to come scuba diving here if you live in Quebec. Well, so what did you think?
It was good. My
Yeah?
ears are sore. Yeah.
But it was warm.
It was
warm enough.
Not the water.
It was a good time. I just got home and it's officially colder in the house than it is outside. I really want to just go sit in the gazebo for the rest of the day till the sun goes down and it gets too cold, but I just went kayaking for an hour and a half. I was gonna work out and then shower and then go to my mom's, but made myself a snack and now I'm just gonna sit in the gazebo. I think that is enough physical activity for today. And I want to enjoy the sunshine while it's still here. It's 10 after 4. I should really get in the house and get showered, but like, I don't want to. This is so stunning. I can hear people walking. A couple four-wheelers. Birds. It's wonderful. The house also has this smell, like the summer smell. When the windows are open and it's nice out, the house just has a smell. I don't know if it's a woodsy, summery, fresh smell, but ugh, I love it, and it smells like that. Or it has been for the last few days, actually. Stuff like this also makes me very happy. I'm just home from dinner with my mom. It was really nice. We just hung out really far apart from each other. We sat at the super long table. I sat at one end, she sat at the other, like royalty. Anyway, it was fun. It's about 8:45. I'm just gonna sit down and watch a couple of vlogs, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be at the station for a meeting at 8:15 tomorrow morning. But then Renee and I are gonna go kayaking if all goes well, if it's not raining and the wind is not too bad. So, yay! I hope you're having a good day, good night, whatever time of day it is where you are. And I will see you tomorrow.